It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's Chicago facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, checking out Joakim Noah here. What do you expect from him?
It's really all about effort with him, guys. You watch him fly after these loose balls, laying out any chance he's got an opportunity for a steal or a deflection. He's really something to watch.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Dang. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Good on the shot.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
He had fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Westbrook. Durant. Here's Roberson. Just fine on the clock. It's Durant with the drive. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Rose off the bit from Boozer. Rose kicks to Bogans. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Noah. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook gets a screen from Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Here's Roberson, offered by Noah. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and that one's on target from the wing. Rose with the ball. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thanks, Doris.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Now Boozer. Rose kicks to Bogans. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trick. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Here is Rose after the made shot from Roberson. Bogans dishes to Boozer. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Durant with the drive. Stolen by Bogans. Westbrook against Rose. The shot no good. Good D by Westbrook. And so here is Oklahoma City. Pass to Roberson. Ibaka outside. No one near him. Jump shot is good.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Rose kicks it to Noah. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Westbrook against Boozer. Westbrook passes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Stolen by Noah. Bogans dishes to Dang. Outside Rose. They need this one. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Pass to Adams. Doubled by Bogans. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Deflected. Just 4 to shoot. Dang attacking. And that one's good. Dang's got 5 points so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Chicago?
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. He thought he had that one clean, but the refs saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters sub in for Roberson. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Durant. Durant off a pick from Adams. It's Durant with the drive.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of the game.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Noah with a screen for Rose. And it's blocked by Kanter. The pass to Waiters. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Rose has got his second basket of the night. Westbrook against Rose. And Westbrook, here we go. And Noah with the block. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And he finished it off with the lay-in. Rose has got 8.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Westbrook gets to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Here is Rose. He's got 8. Pass to Bogans. Back to Rose. Double team on Rose. On the wing, Dang. Kicks it to Gibson. 5 to shoot. Rose dishes to Gibson. Bogans defended by Waiters. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Westbrook against Rose. Westbrook passes to Durant. Gives him the lead pass. His shot's good from Kanter.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Rose kicks to Bogans. Back to Rose. Double team on Rose. Bogans gets up a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Tremendous stuff from the guy. Clark, we think more of his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And the Bulls making a change here. Chicago leading. Outside Rose. Fades back. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Kanter, the pass to Payne. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Again, Oklahoma City.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
And Boozer backs in. Right through the knee for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here. And neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
No good from Payne. Here's Dang. From past the arc.
You gotta love being nothing but zeros on the clock.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down a triple.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. Watson out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Brewer in at the small forward position. Good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Watson kicks to Boozer. It's taken away by Collison. Here's Foy. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, 4. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Roberson's checked in. And Foy hits both of them. Chicago with the ball. And here's Watson. And Boozer backs in. And the layup is good.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his drill.
And Harley Brewer picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bulls making a switch here. Ashik's checked in. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Payne. He's covered by Watson. Roberson the pass to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Payne. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Watson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Watson's got his first points of the game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And Roberson kicks to Collison. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chicago trailing here. Watson with it. Back to Boozer. Working on Collison. From 6 feet. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch. Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
He misses the free throw. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he sinks the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Rose kicks it to Noah. Offloads off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Back to Westbrook. Rose with some nice D.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
A three-pointer off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook against Rose. Right side Rose. Rose with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Ibaka slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Rose kicks to Gibson. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
The Thunder have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And that one falls for Westbrook. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Rose, 8 points for him. Rose off the bit from Gibson. Rose passes to Dent. Three-pointers off the mark.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Shots good by Ibaka.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's just one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Taj Gibson. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Chicago making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. He passes to Adams. He dishes it to Cantor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cantor's got his second basket of the night.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And it's Boozer penetrating. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And Boozer with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Boozer with the screen for Rose. It's tipped. Stolen by Kent. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And it's blocked by Rose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Durant with the steal. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Cantor. The fadeaway hits the front of the rim and out.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And so here in Chicago, trailing by 2. Rose against Westbrook. Rose attacking, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Some good play from Rose in this one. He's got 10 points and 4 assists.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
The other thing we've seen right from the start, guys, is their willingness to drive the lane, get penetration, and challenge this defense.
Westbrook gets to Adams, and he stuffed it. What a pass to set him up.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics a pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight. You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Durant. Leads him in there. No good from Adams. And here's Rose. Left side Rose. Dang. Goes up the baseline. And that one hits back out.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Durant, the pass to Adams. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Rose. He's got 15. The feed to Boozer. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
We've got Durant. Adams is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Roberson in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Durant drawing the double team. Rose against Westbrook. He's off from 17 feet.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
And Durant sends it back. Here's Roberson. It's Durant on the wing. And Roberson gets to Adams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And again, no good by Chicago.
And they missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Westbrook pushes to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 8 points for Serge Ibaka. Bulls trail by 6. Rose kicks to Bogans. And good by Chicago.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards. Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Westbrook passes to Roberson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Both free throws good from Roberson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Rose attacking, and good on the basket. Book it.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Now the dish to Durant. Pass to Roberson. 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. Takes a 3. That's good. Durant's got 7 points. Bulls trail by 8. Rose kicks to Bogan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Roberson the pass to Ibaka. Takes it from 10. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. The Bulls have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw missing. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Roberson. Good on the second free throw. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Durant against Dang. Durant attacking. Morrow. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dishes it to Dang. And the Bulls with another miss. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Morrow. They double him with Noah. Ibaka. Dishes to Morrow. And the Thunder making a change here. Chicago calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season. If you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast. And that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
He kicks it to Ibaka. And that one's good. Ibaka's got 10.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. From deep, Rose. That's good. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Here's Payne. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 6. And the Bulls with possession. Rose attacking. And we'll have to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Russell Westbrook in from Oklahoma City. And Durant backing in. Fades away. Rose with the rebound. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Feeds to Noah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Adams is checked in for Muhammad. And it's Roberson in for Serge Ibaka. Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Chicago. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Korver in for Keith Bogans. It's stolen by Dang. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Westbrook gets a screen from Adams. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Back to Westbrook. Right side Westbrook to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Westbrook against Rose. Passes to Gibson. Into Noah for the tie. And he sinks the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Durant attacking. Noah with the block. Outside Rose for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Rose has got 11 in the second half. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals.
No good on that one. Randy Foye, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the second free throw, good. 1:58 left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Korver. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City trailer. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Here's Foye. The shot no good. Nice D from Dang.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Rose, no good. Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Pass to Foye. Corner shot. The rebound by Noah. Foye's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Rose. Kicks it to Dang. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Roberson. He dishes it to Westbrook. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Korver.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Backing down his Dang. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust, and that's 10 straight points now inside.
So it's Chicago now.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Noah with a screen on Westbrook. Rose kicks it to Noah. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Noah's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
And Westbrook, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to return possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Thunder trailing by 5. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Monty Brewer out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Bogans. Then it's Omer Asher. And it's Watson in a corner.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
So smooth. Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
And Boozer backs in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Oklahoma City needs to do a much better job against Boozer.
He's got 10 points and 2 rejections.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Thunder, Adams comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Randy Ford. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Durant, covered by Brewer. Durant, the pass to Muhammad. Shot is off.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
Brewer with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. And Brewer kicks to Boozer. Puts up the baby hook. Nice D from Durant.
And this is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Watson dishes to Asher. Bogans. In low to Boozer. Muhammad's there. Boozer inside. Covered by Muhammad. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Brewer passes to Watson. He passes to Boozer. Defended by Durant. Fade away. It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side Westbrook. He feeds it to Waiters. The dish to Muhammad. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bogans kicks to Brewer. Bogans dishes to Boozer. Fades. And it's Boozer again missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Durant with it. And it's blocked by Asher. Here is Watson. He's covered by Westbrook. Hogan's from outside. And again, Chicago. No good. And the officials call the foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? I mean, I think he just lost track of the situation.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Dennis Kent is checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Muhammad. And it's Roberson in for Dion Waiters. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Asher. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Carlos Boozer. And it's tied up with that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Luol Deng is checked in for Brewer. Korver comes in for Keith Bogans. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rose gets to Korver. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
What I like quite honestly, is his rock-solid consistency offensively. You know he's going to put the ball in the basket for you every game.
The feed to Noah. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. 5 on the clock. The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Roberson. This is to Durant. Passes it to Roberson. Pocket 6. Durant. To halt the run. And boom, he nails it. Chicago leading by 5. Goes off the bit from Noah. Rose kicks it to Noah. Stolen by Westbrook. Feeds it to Durant. And it's blocked by Dang.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Rose, no good.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Chicago calls timeout. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Chicago. Here comes Rose. He kicks it to Korver. The pass to Boozer. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Boozer's got 6 in the quarter. Thunder trailing by 5 and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Rose with the ball. Rose off the pick from Noah. Rose goes in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And Rose drops them both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
And it's Durant missing.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten him in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep him there. All by himself, it looks like.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he's trying to take the wind out of their sails here. I mean, they're on the wrong end of a bad run. They got to sort things out.
I think things were very close to spiraling out of control if he didn't burn one there.
And Lou Alban gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Westbrook against Rose. Westbrook kicks to Durant to end the run. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter. And Boozer gets it to go.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Back to Ibaka. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
I'm not sure how I like this one. You use the rim to get some true hang time there.
Nah, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, how about that? Oh, yeah, right. For now.
Rose kicks to Korver. Back to Rose. Pass to Noah. He's against Cantor. Rose. He's covered by Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Korver for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook passes to Durant. Kicks to Cantor. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
flawless trip to the free throw line that time, and that gap just got a little narrow.
Here's Rose. Gets it to go. Rose has got 35.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
So it's the Thunder now. Left side Durant. Pass to Roberson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Durant with the drive. Ibaka. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Ibaka. 12 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team. And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'll be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Durant attacking, and Durant gets double teamed. Here's Ibaka. A basket good off the assist from Durant. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there, and so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
Chicago with the ball. Rose dishes to Dang. Defended by Morrow. Now Dang. And that one's good.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
That's good from Dang.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this one was such a